are going to be watching Scary Comp V70. I've never seen a scary compilation before. Also, for some reason, I'm not really a big ghost believer. When I was a kid, my grandma told me that she sat in a chair and then a ghost exploded her into a wall and the chair exploded everywhere. But also she said she kissed Elvis Presley, so I'm not sure if she's telling the truth on any of that. So let's see if I can become a believer.
A couple is inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera.
What?
The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged. For the couple,
congrats!
this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong.
And also, they couldn't go to sleep at night. They would have no refrigerators, so that means they can't have food and watch TV and watch Breaking Bad. I don't know. They're very dedicated to this house, but I guess it's going to be more like a, what's the word? Monster house. Maybe it's a monster house.
Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain.
What?
For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences.
Oh.
In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real.
Nice
It
kitchen.
goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled.
I'm scared.
On August 6th of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
There was an orb! Oh, wait, that was dust, too. Wait, is it really the orb? Is it the pizza man? We said no solicitors! He scared me. I was like, he's a pretty crazy ghost to look like a man wearing a plaid shirt. I knock 3. Open the door for me. Yeah, if this was a Florida house, you know he's showing up with a shotgun at the door. Sawed off. What'd I tell you about coming to my damn house? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, the 3 knocks is probably the craziest part. Nobody's there. I'm so terminally online. I heard that and I went, oh. Halo song. It sounded the same. Listen, it sounds like the Halo music. Master Chief? We need you for the fight. Okay. Would you go? I'd go.
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night.
Yeah.
It's the following video that scares them the most.
Okay, I want to see this one
The
then.
couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
Domestic fighting?
Hang out with your friends if that's how it's gonna make me feel at the end of
Drama!
the day. It feels more like
They don't mean to do. They're not planning on. They
do
don't.
you know how it feels to hang out with a group of people and they don't even want you there?
They do want you there.
But I'm only there
They want
because
you.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, you can tell me. Does this feel like acting? Normally I skip this part.
They like you a lot. No, they don't.
that's the only
They
reason.
they like me. They're my friends. But they're my. But they like you a lot.
They're acting.
But they like you. I don't know why I made it Mario. Okay, that was... They like you a lot. Bowser always asking where you are.
rude to me.
They're not. They're not trying. That's just how they.
Oh! Anyways, keeps arguing. I'm so relentless, I'd keep that shit up. Ignore that. Why don't your friends like me? Guys, I figured it out. Maybe the ghost was a baby ghost and his parents were always arguing at home. So when he sees them arguing, he gets upset and throws the plates and he's like, "Stop fighting! Please, you're tearing this family apart!" Oh, or it's a cat.
Hey.
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself, but
He didn't even clean it. He walked back there. Babe, you're gonna pick that up.
not before being flung toward Damien. It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest.
They said that the reason they had the cameras was to, like, film the ghost. But I don't know, if I was gonna film a ghost, I'd probably put up, like, the laser beams and stuff. I don't think a camera would capture the ghost.
It's late at night, and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone, when out of nowhere, this happens.
What is it? Okay, the music's scaring me. It's like Minecraft ambient noise. Can I tell you a funny story about what happened with my friend and the cameras in her parents' room when I was a kid? I remember that I went over to my friend's house and they had like 900 cameras in their bedroom facing the bed. And I was confused. I was like, why are they doing that? Also, he was like 30 years older than his wife. So then I grew up one day and I was like, oh, never mind. I understand. I know what's going on here. What happened? Did I miss something?
Damien had come home from work early. She
Oh, the
waits for him
door?
to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there.
Sorry, just the way he said it made me laugh. Damien, please.
Understandably, Crystal was shaken up. But it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to
The
Crystal
door
as the most recent
moved.
occurrence. It's not known what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house.
Oh my
In a recent
god.
video, Damien explains the situation.
Dude, maybe I'm like an aggressively white person, but that would not make me leave the house. Like, that's a pretty, like, drastic measure to take.
Yeah. We're just just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore.
Okay, well, to be fair, I was at an Airbnb one time and I went to the bathroom and I had been out all day and I came back to the Airbnb, went to the bathroom, and there was blood dripping down the walls. I'm not even kidding. There was like tons of blood going down the walls. And I was really scared, but I ended up cleaning the walls because I didn't want to lose my deposit. And then I left. died that day.
More, so we're just gonna go to just Airbnb for the night.
Well, don't go to the one I went to.
And then we're gonna figure out what to do.
The activity has become so intense that they can no longer live happily inside their house.
Jeez.
Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes
What?
that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless,
I mean, if they're really scared, they should just call in like Zach Bagans.
they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance.
How old are you? Show us a sign. Show us a sign.
Little did they know, this would be a bad idea.
What?
This is their video.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's two things in this world I don't believe. Reddit stories and any video that's filmed vertically. This could be like just total acting.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Good?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I already saw an orb. They're gonna puff puff pass.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What they could do here to totally sell this to me is I want her to pretend she's possessed. That would make me a fan. He's inside me. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Like, she's perfectly in frame. They even got the rule of thirds up in this bit. This is kind of calming. Dude, they just beat gargoyles. That's why they're banging the gong. Now they're coming for the spider lady. Oh my god, the house is hungry.
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm such a not fun person because I see this and I'm like, damn, like, one, the shower is in the video. Like, this could have happened anywhere in the house if it was a real ghost. And two, fishing wire. Absolute fishing wire moment. We can't see the guy filming the video. He could just have a fishing line.
Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution,
I'm not fun at all.
their house remains abandoned. So
Yeah,
then,
I'm sure.
with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Paranormal or not? You be the judge.
I judge, jury, executioner again. Number 4.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters
Dude, I have been watching a lot of explorers lately. Like, not Dora, but I've been watching Vagrant Holiday. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? His videos are so funny. I watch them every night before I go to bed.
something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted.
I like the shirt.
It wasn't until looking back at the footage that he took during this exploration that Chris realized he wasn't alone. Someone or something had been watching him throughout the entire night.
Me.
Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that the supposed supernatural entity is the reason why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
I'm back.
Welcome back! He is the ghost. We
This is
miss
probably
you!
a very bad idea.
Now, whether or not viewers have convinced him to return is unknown, but if one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be here. He takes the same path he took last time.
Me and every party.
And when exploring this place, and just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things start to get a little strange.
This looks like a game.
Yep, it's still really cold in here. Look, you can see my breath now. Look.
I'm gonna be honest, my breath kind of stinky. What the? I almost gave myself a status effect. I'm sorry.
Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here.
I did brush my teeth. But I drank a Red
You
Bull.
don't see my breath. But as soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here. I don't know if the camera can see that. I hope so. But that's crazy.
I want you guys to be honest with me in chat. If you were a ghost, do you think you would just be like messing with people for fun? Like, it's gotta be kind of boring. So like when a guy actually shows up to your house, I'd be like doing like tricks and shit. I'm gonna be for real.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now, you don't have to look closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
But also, couldn't like maybe like homeless people be living here and maybe they like mess with him a little bit too, like just get into like shenanigans? Like, this is kind of dangerous.
It's a weird noise in this room.
What was that? Okay, I'm gonna be for real. That was kind of scary. Did you hear the? Hey, is that turn around? Did you hear the turn around?
It's a weird noise in this room.
Turn around.
Oh my God, there's droggers up in here.
That's creepy. It's a weird noise in this room.
Ew, ghost ASMR! They're gonna ectoplasm in my ears!
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there.
Yeah.
But it's the following incident that did just that. As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Really creepy in here.
That's why they
As
call
I
me
walk, it
BerryCrepe.
sounds like people are talking.
I
I don't
am.
know if that's just the
I'm
sound.
sorry, I burped up. Because if you got that, I'm not doing that for free.
My feet echoing or what? It's really creepy.
XCon, thank you for the 400 bits or 500 bits. Can we get a group date? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, no. MMO mouse strikes again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Alakar, thank you for the 100 bits. Drunk off the spirit.
This is what was captured.
Really creepy.
Dude, if you were a ghost and like, let's say you died on like an airplane and like, not like the whole airplane crashed and like everybody died, but like maybe you had like a heart attack, you would have to haunt a plane, which seems like the worst because then you have to deal with like the most insufferable humans of all time. That's gotta be the worst like
As
thing
I
to
walk,
haunt.
it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's really creepy.
Axel said, I'd be haunted the assholes on the plane. I mean, I guess basically everybody's asshole could be haunted. Like, if you fart, maybe that's like the ghost being released. This looks like a video game map.
Bones are still there.
What? Did he say bones or... Is that a... He said bones?
Bones are still there.
Oh! Okay, yeah, this place is creepy. Even if it's not haunted, I'm not coming here.
It's nasty.
Oh, bowls. Oh. My bad. Okay, there was a B word I missed. I'm sorry. I was like, bongs, bones, and bowls. Dude, that is like the craziest Dr. Seuss line of all time.
What the hell is that?
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Get me in here! Okay, you know what? The stairs, a little bit of a terrain dip here. I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna be honest. Like, infrared cam. Oh wait, hi.
I know you heard that.
I guess I read. Hi everybody, I'm the infrared camera. Hi. It was me. I dropped that. It was me. Hi everybody. Also, there's nothing happening down there. I'm gonna be honest. You're not missing anything. Okay, never mind. You missed a little guy walking around. Here, let me move. Sorry. Let me move. Look, there's a little guy down there. You see him? Ooh.
That scared the out of me.
The creature. Replay. I'm gonna do it this time, watch. How do you do?
That scared the out of me.
Immediately after Chris hears a noise coming from above. A piece of debris from
Okay, let me look, because I think that was a guy just messing with him. I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh. My video!
Immediately after
Okay, let's watch this in slow-mo, because I think this might have just been a dude just dropping something to make him upset. Wait, 5.
Chris hears a noise coming from above.
What was that? It looks like a rock? Or a part of the roof? It looks like a part of the roof. Arf, arf.
A piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor.
Did I put it in 2 times speed? No, he just talks really fast, just like me.
In a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own.
Oh.
Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
Was that boobies?
This big ass box just fell on this grate.
Oh. It was the box ghost. You guys remember him?
God, my heart's racing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I got the IR camera set up
I like his setup. That seems fun.
at the top floor.
I don't know if you guys also feel this way about like ghost stuff, but like I kind of want to go on a ghost adventure because I feel like the only way I would believe it is if I saw it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who feel that way because like there's so many liars in the world, okay? Not everybody is like a truther. Also, I think a lot about like AI now. Like there's probably like AI ghost videos. Like I don't know. I would have to experience something myself to be a believer.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place.
There's this guy on TikTok that plays Fetty Wap on Haunted Places. I've seen him! He's like, what the hell is up, ghost? And then he brings like a giant speaker and puts it down. He's like, Honestly, if ghosts are real, that would be lit. Like, I would be waiting for that guy to show up. That would be awesome.
Specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
What? Do I gotta move again? Okay, I'll move. Oh! Was that me? Was the force of my movement that extreme? Wait, watch this, watch this. Oh, I lagged a little bit. Wait a second. Actually, maybe... I got it. Don't mess with me. Jeez. I'm more powerful than I originally thought. Is there like a most haunted place in the entire world? Like, I don't know, maybe somebody in the comments will have to let me know, because I'm wondering if there is like some place that people always go to and that actually gives a lot of activity. Gettysburg, the White House, Queen Mary. Wait, is Queen Mary the ship? There was a video I wanted to watch about like the pool. I wanted to watch a video about the pool of the Queen Mary. Also, I think I tilted a little bit. Let me fix this really fast. Sorry about that. Just let me know if you see me rotating. The problem is that I am in a room that actually has metal in it now, so I kind of like shift sometimes. So sorry about that. Thank you for your patience in this trying time. I appreciate it. And yes, I have played Fever Meme. I was actually just telling my editor that I wanted him to edit that down. Okay, wait, I may be a little bit too much now. Right here? Is that good? Oh, hell no, I didn't beat the boss. He said that if you beat the boss, he'll make your name the achievement in the game. Why am I rotating like crazy? I think that's fine. Does that look okay? Oh!
What the just happened?
I don't know!
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force,
That is
sending him
crazy.
straight to the ground and
How
knocking him
did
out
that
upon
happen?
impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened,
He was
grabs his things
unconscious?
and immediately leaves the place. With all that's happened, as well as the previous incident from last time, viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged. Did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or
This was the
is there
most
something
interesting
else that
one.
could explain this?
This one
Although
was
it's hard to
interesting.
be sure what occurred, one thing is certain. Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
He's out of there.
This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina where a security guard had been doing the night shift when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera.
Oh my God, Freddy Fazbear's.
The hospital
I
in
am
question is known
Shadow
as the
Freddy.
Shadow Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this.
Looks like Among
At
Us.
around 3 in the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors.
Okay.
He promptly gets up and receives the old lady.
What a nice guy.
According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
See, these kind of videos, this is gonna sound weird. These ones I can kind of believe that there's some shenanigans because it doesn't seem like it's like for content. Like, you know that there's probably so many ghost hunter videos where they go out and they have like good intentions and they're like, damn, it's been like 30 minutes, nothing happened. Like, I'm just gonna start making shit up. But this is like his job and his security camera. Like, you can't like set this up. I mean, I guess maybe you could, but it just seems like it's like a lot of work. Wait, the door opened? Was that it?
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one. The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen.
Oh, okay. So the door opens. Then he lets the old lady in. Then he goes and he gets the wheelchair. Then he puts it and then he moves it around. Guys, this could be a ghost or it could be drugs. I'm not sure which one. Because can you get so zooted that you just start doing crazy stuff? Or maybe like, I don't know. Maybe?
Except the guard.
Or maybe you're tired.
Strangely though, we can see the
And
doors
he is
opening
talking,
as though
and the
someone
door
had
does
walked
open.
in.
Okay, that is a little weird. I'm gonna be honest, this one's the most interesting out of all of them so far. Door opens, he yaps, he moves the thing, and then he gets the wheelchair. Okay, this is kind of weird.
Further
This is
adding to the
weird, this is
strangeness, the guard is seen conversing.
I think my problem with the ghost stuff is that I don't know if you guys have this brain, but like my brain is I like to problem solve. So like I kind of sit here and I'm like, huh, this is like some detective work I could do. Like this is a little interesting. So I try to think of every angle because I think that's like an interesting way to view these kind of things.
Conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The
This one's
video on its
crazy.
own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail though that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard,
A whole lot spooky is funny. Why do you say it like that?
after
Much spooky I can has cheeseburger.
Oh my god, I got
makes
haunted!
it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked,
That is
she made
crazy.
her way to the elevator. She then
Severance?
told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient.
But the hospital only had 8 floors.
Who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out,
didn't see her
though,
at all.
the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before.
Okay, well now that's a little scary. Okay, that's crazy. He wrote down her name?
Oh my god.
Okay, that
Because
is
of this,
insane.
viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things.
Wow.
Real or not, it's a good story.
Yeah,
Yet,
even if
it
it's
seems
fake,
that
that's
no further
cool.
information is available on this video.
This is like one of those 2-sentence horrors on Reddit where they're like, old lady walks into the hospital, but she's already dead.
Oh my
Making
god.
this whole incident a total mystery. The
Ooh, I heard that in
following
my right
video
ear.
comes from Troy Legault,
They got hitboxes in real life?
who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago.
Damn. Did
Given
you
the
see that? That was an insane minus on that.
age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted.
Good range, though.
However, it seems that Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their own to
Ooh.
lights turning on by themselves, none compare to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
What? The guy just comes up. It leaves. I don't know why I'm making fart jokes. I need help.
Oh my god, he has a hitbox.
That was weird. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Maybe he's not hungry. Whoa. How do you fake the startup frames?
Again?
That's it. No, there's more. And the
Although not
fan
much
turned
info
off.
is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course,
I
what are
don't
your thoughts on
know.
this?
That is
Ghosts
weird.
or something else?
Well, I mean, it's during the daytime. It can't be a ghost. It's got to be a
If you
goblin.
caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh. Guys, I think I have a haunted Coke Zero because every time I open it, it screams. 1 second, sorry, it's a little tight.
This last video comes from Anna Tan, who's the mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. It was only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away.
Aww.
His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter.
Aww.
Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna
Oh my
takes
god,
out
he's
her
gonna
phone
push the
and
baby.
begins to
Like,
record.
rock it.
This is what was captured.
He's gonna rock the baby.
Who are you talking to?
Ghost peekaboo?
Who are you talking to?
Uncle? I thought she said apple, but maybe she's saying uncle.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to?
Oh!
Who are you talking to?
It appears as though Evelyn is talking to someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter had been in contact with her deceased uncle, This notion becomes even more believable considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
Maybe there is a man down the hallway. Maybe not. I don't know.
Who are you talking?
This stuff just makes me sad too. Like this could just be like a moment where they're kind of like coping with the loss, and it makes me sad.
If you listen closely, the word uncle can be heard. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over.
Who are you talking to?
But maybe babies can see ghosts.
They can! What about BB?
He can see ghosts?
Anna believes that her brother was present during this recording. Like with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case. All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for making the video.
Until next
Smiley
time.
face. That was a great video. I know I'm not like a ghost believer, but I always think it's fun to like watch this kind of stuff. I love watching ghost videos. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and leave a comment. If maybe if you had a ghost experience, I would love to know. Thank you so much. Use code Berry at checkout for 10% off your game or some sort. It also helps me maybe one day get Booba Cup. I would super appreciate it. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye 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 bye.